Turn it off before we get the old copyright struck off of old Posty. Old Post Malone.
What a better day, eh?
Post Office Malone. What a better day. We're just about to go into a tunnel as well, which is great, so we'll probably have to cut the footage and re-get it when we get out the other side of the tunnel. But today, Finca Cortesin, and we've got a bloody good video idea for Finca Cortesin today, haven't we, George?
Yes, we have.
We were sitting there last night after getting in from the indoor simulator iGolf that we went to.
Pretty cool, eh?
Pretty cool gaff, trackmans, a few beers. Look, George, watch, look, we can do a cool transition here. Ready? We're just about to go into the tunnel. As soon as we get to the tunnel, put your hand over the lens. Put your hand over the lens, ready? 3, 2, 1. Wait. Oh, that was good. But anyway, Finca Cortesin, when we got in last night, we were watching YouTube and we see old Peter Finch'S play Finca. Now, his video was breaking 80 round Finca off of the tips. So it's a 7,400 yard golf course off the tips. He's described it as extremely difficult, extremely long, extremely narrow. I was thinking about this last night when we were watching the video, and I was thinking, well, what's Pete got going for him that I haven't? So the things that's going to be a bit better for Pete is he'd already played it the day before, so he had a little bit of knowledge of the golf course. The weather was a lot better, so he was getting rollout. We're not going to get any rollout, I don't think, today. I think the ball's going to be stopping where it lands, which is difficult. He also didn't pay 248 euros for the round of golf, so he probably went in with a little bit of a better mindset than me, with a little bit of less pressure. George, we're about to do a tunnel thing again.
We do another one?
Yeah, quick, you're gonna miss the transition, you're gonna miss the transition. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was nice, that one, George. Yeah, so he played it before, it was dry. He's got 2 people filming with him, so he could just focus on his golf. Buggies could go on the fairways, we can't today, I would guess. Again, we haven't been able to for the last 2 days. And prior experience of the golf course would have been a big help. Now,
so we've just got a toll.
Now we've got a toll, but
oh no, do it on my phone.
I don't know if there's a card machine here. Excuse me, can you pay by card? Can you pay by card?
You ain't got a clue what you're saying.
Yo no hablo español. ¿Cómo está? Gracias. Yo no hablo español. Sí. No, cámara. Oh, can you pay contactless?
Sí.
Yeah?
Se puede grabar, no film.
No filming? No?
Sí.
YouTube?
Sorry?
YouTube? YouTube?
A mí tampoco, a nadie.
No, not you. No.
No film.
No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
You didn't want to be featured?
You don't want to be in the channel?
No, it didn't sound like it.
I asked him to subscribe, he said he didn't want to either. Anyway, so I can finally finish this now because I don't think there's any more tunnels. That's the stuff that Pete had going for him. The stuff that me and George have got going for him is we're both definitely better looking, I would argue. Definitely.
He's more stacked with you.
Yeah, more stacked than me. And I would say that I would 100% beat him in a running race, 100 metre sprint. So whether that's going to benefit us around this golf course today, I don't know. But if we break Pete's score of 79, I'll take you out to a nice sushi restaurant, George. Michelin star sushi restaurant. I'm going to take you out to.
Hunger levels max.
Yeah, hunger levels are up there. So we wrote down on my phone every single score that Pete got on every single hole. So I'll be able to sort of match myself shot for shot off of the tips to see if we can beat him. He's a very good golfer. All jokes aside, Peter is a very, very good golfer. So it is going to be a challenge today, trying to break 80 round this.
And he holds some putts, mate.
He held some serious putts and drove the ball relatively well. And that's something that I haven't been doing that well on this holiday so far. So with a 7,400 yard golf course, it's going to be hard. You do have to drive the ball well, especially when you're not getting a lot of rollout. But we'll give it a go. It might be a worldie round, it might be a 95, but we'll do it with a smile on our face. So let's see if we can do it, Georgie. All we can do is try, innit, mate?
I'm rooting for you for once.
Are you actually?
Yeah, when?
Yeah, all you can do is try. I'll give it my best shot. Talk, George.
Hello there.
Oh, are you going, are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to Finca Cortesin, ladies and gentlemen. One of the nicest baguettes I've ever had. Unfortunately, no starter here to wave us off, but there is complimentary aquas, an apple, which I'll take because now I've picked it up, and a banana. We can't play off the chips.
You're spitting food everywhere.
There's no tea boxes on the chips. So Peter, we're going to beat you off the whites, okay? Let's get it underway. Yeah, so like I said, can't play off of the tips today, which is up there. There is no tea boxes out, and they've said they are unfortunately out of play today. Not too sure why, but who am I to argue? But just look at this golf course. I've been seeing a lot of videos out here on YouTube recently, but it's not until you get here that you can really appreciate just how good this place is. I mean, that is stunning. Anyway, we are starting on a 395 yard par 4, straight into wind, off the left slightly, doglegging round to the right. Let's get off to a good start. Always got Monster Energy, George. Right. Pretty open. Just that in between that bunker and the sort of tree you can see in the fairway is the target line that I'm taking. That's a start though.
It's a ball.
Bunker's out of play, do you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ball.
Oh.
Hello.
That is the best drive in it. Isn't that the
Hello.
best drive I've hit since I've been out here?
And it is windy as.
Lego. Dream start for your boy there. Dream start, but look. That's what we're dealing with today. But we're in a good position. Middle of the fairway. Green, as you can see, just through that little gap there. It's all I'm aiming for. No fireworks, nothing special. Green and regulation and putt, because these greens that you'll see when we get up there, even though they're wet, they are rapido still. Got to play well today, but I'm excited. Right, we've got 175, Georgia boy.
175, people.
Back into the fan. 6 iron. Might be big. Sit down.
Coming back. Shot, boy. Well done.
The range, the thing was, the signs on the range for both of us. But sorry, yeah. they were good, but
we won't talk about it. We always get ahead of
I'll
ourselves,
tell you
don't
what, 4 putts are in play today. That's all I'm going to say. That's probably where, like, the weak part of my game is my putting. So, and these are greens that are going to really show how good you are at putting.
They are rapido.
They are rapido, but
they're pure.
They're pure. So if you're putting bad and you hit it on the wrong line, you hit it on the wrong line. If you hit it on the right line, it's got to go in. Which makes you nervous.
Good roll, mate, and you line.
Simmer. So fast, honestly. They are so fast.
That's even faster than the putting green, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot faster. Pete bogeyed the first. I didn't think I would.
You're going to par it.
Well, there's your first free putt, everyone. At Finca. I've got a feeling we're going to see a few of them today. It's all right though. Bogey start. First, the golf has been good though. Putting's going to be a struggle. On to the next. Right, second hole. That was in meters at last, 397, so it was about 440. This is 197 metre par 3, so 225 it says on the buggy. And have a look at that. That's some golf hole. I've gone with the two. Yeah.
Just play the shot.
I've gone with a 2 iron because if I can hit it, this is going to be the right club. But today I can. Oh my lord, that is at it, George. Oh, I hit the flag! I just rattled the flag. Oh, mate, that was an absolute arrow. Did you see it hit the flag?
Well, I see it down here, yeah.
One bounce hit.
Told you not to say anything. Love the club. Shot.
3 putt bogey.
Yeah, it's down here. It's down here.
Slider. I'll take that though. I don't need, like, I'm feeling it today, just not on the flat surface. Maybe it didn't hit the flag. A bit of pitch and half close. It's funny, isn't it? Because when I done the fitting for that 2 iron, that was the carry number, like 227. So this has left myself same putt again, down the hill, left to right at the end. Definition of insanity, they say, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So I'm going to hit this one softer. Really, really, really like a 2 putt here. What do you do?
I mean, that wind weren't helping then either.
How hard is that?
You want that in?
In's fine, mate. Right, Pete started bogey. He bogeyed the next as well.
He got 3 birdies in a row.
Then he birdied 3 in a row, yeah.
Come.
2 over, through 2. Told you that would be the case. 2 free stabs in a row. Right, third hole, 457 metres, so playing just under 500 yards. It is downwind off the right, which is just going to bring all of that water into play. So I am just bailing out right on this one.
Stayed there, innit?
Yeah, but I think it's just right of that sand trap.
Over by me.
Longer line in, but safe. It's not wet. That's what I wanted. I just didn't want to go wet. Oh,
That was on me.
that wasn't on you. It was on your apple. It's going to be the biggest defence of this golf course today because I feel like I'm swinging it alright today. I just can't putt to save my life. That's going to be the problem, George. Putting.
How'd that putt for you?
You've putted really well this whole trip. Put my old Toulon in the bag and he's actually rolling the rock. Me, on the other hand, I've tried even roll, Toulon, everything under the sun is fine. Everything under the sun just ain't working. Very dark as well, I do apologise for that. 202, all above my feet, soaking wet. And if you miss it left, it's even more wet. That water goes all the way up. So I'm going to bail out. If I end up in that right hand side trap, I'll be happy with that. I don't mind a bunker at the minute. 6 iron, 201. Down at that trap. Oh, I think I might have just missed it, right.
Yeah?
Took a healthy divot out of that as well there, to be fair. Sorry, Finca. Took a chunk out your fairways. And I think you do something like this. I think you go. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Short-sided into grain, bunker to carry. I'd rather been in the sand, I think. I hate chip shots into grain. 60 degree. It's got to be. It's just got to be perfect. 6. There's water there. Please sit. Spin. 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 It's a stressful golf course, this, isn't it?
Right on the third hole.
I know, it's stressful. Oh, well, it is for birdie. Let's be real. Let's manage expectations today. I'll be very happy with a par. The slopes on these are just, they're not going to pick it up on the camera, but it is all flying back to the water. Scared. Absolutely petrified of these at the moment, but that is a par, and that puts us one better than old Finchy boy through 3 holes. Now, he birdied the next 3 in a row, and I don't think I'm going to do that, so I need to get on a par train, but that is a start. Par on the 3rd hole after 2 free putts, 2 over through 3. Come on, it's still on, the dream is still alive. But this is a special hole. So we're on to the 4th now, and this is going to be the first hole they play in the Solheim Cup, and that's what they're going to be doing. 256 metre, so 280 yard carry over the water if you want to go for it, but it's straight into the fan, so I can't. I'm definitely not going to get there. George has just set the tone, he's just put his straight down the middle on the right. I'm just going to have to follow that line and then just try and wedge it in. Unfortunately, I can't get there, people. Don't hate me. I would try if I could, but I just can't get there. You got a fly on you. There you go, mate.
Cheers, pal.
I can't get there. Still a daunting tee shot though, isn't it?
Yeah, I even thought that there. And I took the bow.
Bit down?
No. Might have gone behind them trees, do you reckon, to the right?
Yeah. It was uber safe.
Yeah, very safe.
Yeah,
I mean, you might have that driver back in.
Huh?
You might have that driver into the green.
No. It just, when it's elevated tees, everything looks so much further, doesn't it? But when you get down there, like if you look at that now, you'd think that's more than like 280 yard shot. 100%. It looks like a 400 yard hole from
massive.
here, but that's a safe shot there. It's just straight off the right now, isn't it?
Feels well into it.
115 yards. I'm going to hit a low pitching wedge. Just start it right at the flag and just hope the wind brings it back round.
Bit long.
It's on the green, but it's straight downhill putt again.
Bit long and left.
A little bit over the top of the flag to the left. It's just in the shadow.
Not bad though, mate.
Straight back down the hill. Fuck's sake.
Running boy. Nice putt this one.
How quick is this going to be? Just need to, I'm not going to be scared anymore on the greens.
No, just hit a good putt.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. I'll just do that.
You can do it.
I know I can.
We'll do it then.
We'll start doing that. I'm more scared now. Slow.
I was going to say before you took it, I don't think that's going to be as quick as you think.
Extremely slow. Tidy these ones up. Got to clean these up. Ow! It's like 3 piles off the green. See if George can make his birdie. Fucking terrible, absolute. First thing I'm doing when I get back to the UK, first thing I'm doing is getting a putting lesson. Embarrassing. I told you, I should have putted today and you should have played.
Oh.
We'd have done alright. There you have it. 3 over, through 4, 3 free putts. Terrible. Just shy of 600 yard par 5 now, 526 metres, so about 580. Straight back into the cheddar. Getting to the green hasn't been the hard part for me, George. Look. Some serious,
It's a big carrier today over that ravine.
serious gusts. Just got to aim at the left portion, I reckon. Bloody hell. Keep running. Keep running.
You got quite, the wind quite died then.
Huh?
The wind kind of died then.
Has that hit it? I've hit it into like exactly
That
where I
was
wanted
nice,
to hit
yeah.
it, to be fair.
Well done.
Teed it down a little bit lower. That went on again. We're amateurs, aren't we? We are amateurs at this YouTube stuff. You get it down though?
Yeah, I'll get it down, yeah.
Nice. Hit it where I wanted to hit it.
Mine Ash's future gaffs. He can have that one. Have this nice glass one. Yeah, I'll just tell everyone mine are your future gaffs. I'm having the glass one, you have the shit one next to it. Come boy. Watch them little biscuit ankles.
See that? Parkour. Yeah. Parkour. Did you see that? You ain't going to see it down. But we've got a long old way in. Straight over that tree in it probably.
You've got 2 trees, the one to the right of it, yeah?
Like, yeah, this left. In between them both.
Yeah, but a little bit of draw maybe.
Well, it's going to be hard to draw this off this down slope, buddy.
Yeah, true. Oh, what a shot.
That is a pretty
That is a
shot.
Shame we can't see none of it.
Oh, I like that.
That was a shot.
It's not, the problem today, mate, is not tee to green for me. On the range, like I said, I felt like I was hitting some good shots. Problem for me is that fucking flat stick on my hand. I'm actually horrendous. The worst putter for my handicap in the world. Hands down, shocking. 96, driver, 3-wood. 100 yards still. I'm gonna hit a 50. Probably still a good whack with this, I reckon. So that's so massive.
I don't know. It looked disappeared. It might be massive, yeah.
Struggle bus. So the problem with these runoffs though, they're always into grain because they're coming back, and it's just so easy for that leading edge to dig in.
They're drenched.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
It's off the green.
It's nearly rolled off the front edge. It's ridiculous.
You can hold this one.
It's really, really hard.
Up the hill.
Right to left. bogey, George.
Lucky.
Another bogey on the card, mate. Missing the wrong places. Pay the prices. That is now 4 over through 6, I think, or I don't know what it is, 4 over through 5. It's not good either way. Either way, we're struggling. Let's put it that way. Struggling on the flat surface, big time. Don't get any easier, George. 205 metre, so 230, 225 to the flag, straight into wind. It's got to get easier on the back line. Every single hole's into wind so far. It has to get easier. I'm sitting at 4 over through 5, and I feel like I've played well. That's what these type of courses do to you, though. Spit you out if you're missing the wrong places, right? 2 iron, little cutty one, similar to what George just hit. You didn't see it, but it was a good shot. Slapped it right out of the toe, that one, mate. It's going to be a tricky up and down as well. Tricky up and down. Pin positions are hard today as well. They're like 5 or 6 paces on a lot of the greens. I think they knew we were coming. Yeah. Someone tipped them off, didn't they? In the comments, if it was you that tipped them off that we were coming, you're fucking out of order. Just, you can't use the fringe, can you?
It's too wet, isn't it?
Let's go 60 again. Try and pop it up, land it soft. Take it.
Yeah, not bad.
Take it. Leave it this side of the flag. I think that's the easier putt where that is. These have got to start dropping. Come on! Come on! Oh, that feels big. That feels big. Back to the even roll. Mid-round switch. 2 long out, even roll in. I don't know if that's allowed. It's our YouTube channel, we'll do what we want. That is a par, still 4 over through 6 holes. Even rolls back.
Probably can't hear you with the wind.
This is a joke, isn't it? Right, Finchy, if you're watching this, I know you was level par through 6. I think he watches the channel anyway. He was level par through 6 holes, but I don't think it was this windy, so cut me some slack. This is a 465 yard par 4. Playing straight back into cheddar. Just hit it, really. I'd like to give you a more descriptive. There it is, there's the hole. 2 very, very good drives are needed. 2 very good shots, drive.
Yeah, drives.
Drive and a drive, yeah. Yeah. Drive and a driver.
Pete did it, driver sometimes.
He did, yeah. I ain't as good as him though. Take it at that bunker, I don't think he's going to get there.
Ball. Moving a bit with that wind.
It's gone nowhere.
Middle of the fairway though.
Yeah, it's gone in the middle, but distance wise it's gone absolutely nowhere.
What can you do?
3 wood in as well, I think. Might be again. Driver again. It is gusty, I'm telling you. It is serious gusts today. Low scores are hard to come by on this course at the best of times. Playing off of the tips, I think it's playing off the whites, sorry, it's a total of 6,400 metres, so 7,000 yards off of the whites. And it is, with the front 9 playing into, it's playing closer to about 7.5, I think. And it's a difficult course. It's a very difficult course. I don't know if it's as hard as Alfarini, which we played the other day. It's certainly a lot purer than Alfarini, but it's not over. There's birdies to be made. I just hold that putt with the old even roll. I think we've gone too far. I don't know. Oh, it's all the way back there. Yeah, we've gone miles fast. Yeah. Oh shit! Sorry. What? I nearly fell over. This is impossible. Picked a day for it. It's always us, isn't it? Everywhere we go, we just bring the wind with us. I'm getting absolutely nowhere near it.
No one can hear you.
No, can they not? Oh, stop! Stop! Bunker, I think.
Bunker. Oh, that was close, wasn't it?
Mate, it is a slap in it today. I'm showing you in the buggy, you're covered in mud. What have I left myself here, by the way?
Yeah, dirt.
Dirt's an understatement, George, I think. Christ.
I was just about to stand up here, about for a wall.
Well, wish me luck.
Good luck. Shot.
That is a shot, I think.
Shot.
Could be good. Got a camera up on the green. The camera knows
We
if it's
don't.
good or not. We don't, down here. George just hit a 120-yard 2-iron, bump and run the middle of the fairway to about 14 foot. He should stop using his wedges and start using a 2-iron.
It's the only club I had in my hand.
Mate, that was nice. Start it online and just let these unbelievably good greens just slot it back into the hole for me. It's wind off the left as well. It's going to swing at the end, it's going to dive at the end. Oh, never trusted the line. Oh, Finca. Ashley. Andre. That is a double. Just mark 'em, Ash. Mark the ball.
You pretty much sprinted up to it, didn't even let it hardly stop and then just putted it.
Yes.
You didn't even look at it.
Mark the ball.
Yeah.
Whatever. On to the next. What was that, the 7th?
Yeah.
So that's 6 over now through 7.
Yeah.
Giving away shots left, right and centre.
Yeah.
Class. Right, downwind. 8th hole. I'm really annoyed with myself. I'm not doing it again. I said that about so many things. I'm just marking my ball from now on. 513 metres, dogleg right. Just hug the path line here. And you should be all right. It's not driver for me, I don't think, because the tree out on the left is only 275-ish. So 3-wood should land quite nicely if I hit it over that tree line on the right. Fingers crossed it's good, George. A little bit 5-10 yards right than what I wanted to go, but hopefully it's in the middle of the short stuff.
Should be alright, boy.
Hopefully, mate. Why do I do that with the putts?
I don't know.
Why do?
Moment of madness.
Moment of madness. Right, so Finchy at this point, you were 3 over par coming onto this hole. Finished it 4 over par. I'm currently 6. I'd like to give myself that little tap in, but I'm not gonna. Should be 5, but I'm 6. He scored a lot better on the back 9. So I'm hoping that's where the downwind's going to come into play, because apart from this hole... Yeah, 1. Is that me? What number are you playing? He does this all the time. Well, hello? Speak! Alright, thank you. What did you have?
270 on the thing.
I've got a 4-iron, but... I didn't bring my yardage zapper. We'll go with it. Aim it right at the flag because there's about 1 million bunkers in the life of that pin. Hopefully it's short of that one green side, hopefully.
Hopefully. It looks big.
Big?
The bunker looks big.
Oh right, yeah. That shot weren't big, it was fat. It's like a bog. Right, if you're gonna hear me, up over that sand. So bad. I'm fat in this.
No, you're not. Go.
Go.
Shot.
Bet it's nowhere near the flag still. I bet ya. This is a golf course and a half, mate, I tell ya. Here comes the circus show. How's it made it this far past the flag? I landed it just over the sand. I can't get the speed.
That's
mate.
the wind, mate. Well done.
It's a par, George.
Well done.
That's some par. Even with it being downwind, that feels like some par. Beating me up. 9th next. Friendlier hole. Onto the 9th, sitting at 6 over. 322 metres. Downwind-ish again. So 350. Me and George just saying off camera, it looks like it's like 500 yards. Like up
It looks massive.
round. I think the line is just over the bunker, right edge of the bunker. You can see in the middle of the fairway. Let's open the shoulders up on this one. It's very wide, this hole.
Lovely ball.
Carry that sand though. Did it?
I'm sure it's very bright. I think it might be short of it.
I don't think it was short.
No?
I hope it's not in it, otherwise that's just made this hole so much harder than it needs to be. Hopefully he's carried it. I don't know, we'll see. Easier hole this one though.
You say? Unless you're in that bunker.
Yeah, unless you go in the bunker, yeah. What we got, George? 50?
50 yards you got, boy. I'm just going to show everyone this backdrop, Ash.
Oh mate, it's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, feast your eyes on this.
Some mountain, isn't it? Does anyone know what that is?
Dunno.
Know the name of that?
That's probably just a hill to them out here.
It's got to be like the same big one you can see from Alfarini, isn't it? Like that's the same mountain, surely.
I reckon, yeah.
You've got so much mud on your face from that
Have I?
shot, yeah.
It's right, I'm not on camera.
Well, I carried the bunker, which was nice.
50 yards left in.
50 yards left in, ball above my feet, 54 degree. I've cleaned the grooves this time. See if we can get a little bit of zippage on it, a little bit of stoppage. Short or
No, I think it's good, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's hard when like we ain't got a crowd here, because usually you get like a
Yeah,
clap, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas like we're playing with no crowds today, so I'm sure it'll be louder when the Solheim's here. Just not that loud for us. For a birdie.
Come on.
Start it online. Start it online, Ash.
Good putt. Good putt.
Double par. Puts me at 6 over through the first 9 holes at Finca. You're gonna have to come back 2 days time to watch part 2. I'm not giving you all in one. So Peter Finch was 3 or 4 over at this point, maybe 5. So I'm a couple of shots back off of Peter's score. Come back in a couple of days, see the back 9 at Finca in 35 mile an hour winds. Me and George are getting battered out here for your entertainment. See you in the next one.